Hi Capricorn, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, as I know many of you are, thank you so much for all of your continued support. It truly means the world. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the web link below. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can do so on the other web link below. If you haven't seen it yet, your 2019 forecast is up and out there for your viewing pleasure, so go and have a look. If you know your numerology life path number, or even if you don't, the numerology project series is finished, so they're up and out there and they always will be. If you don't know how to calculate your life path number, there is a video that will show you how to do that, and it's all part of a single playlist, so check it out. So I would like to bless my cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So what are you phasing out this week? What are you letting go of? What are you removing or letting go of in your life? And you get the Queen of Swords. So ultimately, you are letting go of, because the Queen of Swords is about fairness, right? But she's also quite harsh. It kind of feels to me like you're smoothing off your own edges this week. You are looking at your behavior, you're looking at your understanding of yourself, and you're saying, right, okay, in the spirit of fairness, where have I been too harsh? Where should I apply less pressure? It's kind of like you're taking a buffer to yourself and you're saying, right, okay, that's a little bit sharp and I probably need to take the edge off of it. It's kind of like you're taking the edge off of yourself. So your forthright nature is one of the things that people love you for, Capricorn. It really is, and it is a great asset. But sometimes you have an ability to really hit home in ways that are you know, in ways that can leave people feeling a bit sore. And so this week, it feels to me like you're really looking into yourself. You're really examining yourself and saying, right, okay, I'm not going to let go of these traits, but I am going to temper them to other people's yeah, you know, to other people's understandings or other people's styles, you know. And this is one of the things about life. We go through this constant dance of adapting ourselves to our external circumstances, whereas most Capricorns will just, you know, head first into most things and everyone can kind of deal with the aftermath. But you do have a heart of gold. Everybody knows that, you know, that underneath the work and the focus and the drive, there is a, you know, a beautiful beating heart of gold. And I feel like you're getting more in touch with that by sort of sanding off the edges. It's almost like that's the image that I keep getting in my mind. It's like you're buffing yourself up so that you're not seen as quite so abrasive, and you are examining your own behavior to say, look, okay, you know what? I know that nobody's perfect. What are some of the things or some of the qualities then that people may have come up against in me or about me that has kind of rubbed them the wrong way? And, you know, this isn't to say that you censor or change yourself because of other people's feelings. It's just about you becoming more sensitive to that and seeking a different experience, which is beautiful. You know, it's always good to check in with self and do some self-refinement, and who better to do refinement than a Capricorn, right? So what are you working on now? What's the bulk of it or the meat of the matter this week? And you get the High Priestess. So you're going really deep into yourself. Trust your dreams, your intuition. Hidden things will be revealed. And you know what? By demonstrating this softer side of yourself, I kind of feel like you will, it's almost like you humanize yourself a bit more, and you, by you sort of, you know, taking off or smoothing off those edges, it's like people are going to say, right, okay, well, actually now you feel a bit more approachable. I'd really like to tell you this, or I'd really like to share that with you. For some of you, because the Queen of Swords there as well, this really feels to me like some sort of prophecy is about to come true. Whether you have been to a tarot reader, an astrologer, a numerologist, a numerologer even, you know, whatever form of a medium, whatever form of divination you have interacted with somebody on, this week it feels very much to me like you will have a prophecy fulfilled, and that is really, really exciting. Keep me posted, let me know what it is, or you know, if it's not too personal, you know, how it shapes up for you. And then finally, what are you welcoming in this week? What is it that you want to bring into your life or into your space? And you get the Justice card. So this is about your decisions, but the interesting thing about the Justice card is she is really a higher octave of the High Priestess. You know, she's kind of tapped into that same dualistic balancing act, you know, and bringing the outside in and vice versa. And what you're welcoming in with the Justice card is effectively more fairness, not just for other people, but also for yourself. So, you know, look at that. You've got the Queen of Swords. So a Libra female will probably feature, or an air sign female will probably feature somewhere for all of you in some way, shape or form, very likely. And like I said, it feels to me like based off of a prophecy fulfilled, you will be able to make some concrete decision. But it's almost like I feel for a lot of you, this is going to be a culmination week. This will be the week where you really make a finite decision, and it will be for the best of, you know, for all of you involved. Now, what I found really interesting is I can always see the time on here, and all of the major points of what I believe are the major points of the reading, I've hit a triple number. So maybe that's something to look into for yourself. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you very soon. Take care.